Most people have no idea how many free birthday things Disney World will actually give you if you know where to look. And no, we're not just talking about a badge and a quick happy birthday before they move on. We're talking about real freebies, surprise treats, little magical extras, and birthday perks that can make your day feel a lot more special without costing you anything. So, in this video, we're going through 11 free things you can get at Disney World on your birthday. From the must-do freebie you should grab first to the bonus birthday magic a lot of people completely miss. Number 1. Grab a free birthday button first. If you do absolutely nothing else on your Disney birthday, do this first. Because this little button may look small, but it is basically your birthday VIP sign to the whole place. It tells cast members,
Happy birthday to
restaurant staff, and even random guests that yes, today is your day. And yes, you are fully prepared to enjoy every bit of attention that comes with that. And the best part is, it is free. Disney's own help page says you can stop by any guest relations or front desk location to pick up a complimentary happy birthday button to wear on your special day. That is why this has to be number 1, because the button is not just a cute little souvenir, it is the thing that can quietly unlock the rest of the magic. Once you are wearing it, suddenly your whole day changes a little. Cast members notice you, people smile at you, you get random happy birthdays as you walk through the parks. Sometimes it leads to extra attention at restaurants. Sometimes it leads to little surprise moments. And even when nothing huge happens, it still makes the day feel more special from the second you put it on. And honestly, that is part of the fun. Disney loves giving people an excuse to celebrate, and this is the easiest way to make sure everyone knows it is your turn. Number 2, get free pixie dust at Sir Mickey's. This is one of those Disney birthday things that sounds made up until you actually do it. Because yes, if you head over to Sir Mickey's in Fantasyland, you can ask for pixie dust and get a little sprinkle of Disney magic for free. Plan Disney says guests can still receive complimentary pixie dusting at Sir Mickey's in Magic Kingdom. And honestly, this is exactly the kind of thing that makes a Disney birthday feel more fun than just wearing a badge and waiting for someone to notice you. It takes barely any time, it costs nothing. And it instantly turns into one of those silly, sweet little memories that feels very Disney. You go in, ask nicely, and suddenly you are standing there getting sprinkled like you are the main character in a birthday fairy tale. It is quick, it is easy, and it is a lot more magical than most adults expect it to be, and that is what makes this one so good. It is not some complicated birthday hack. You do not need a reservation, a payment, or some giant plan. You just need to know it is there. It is also one of those freebies that works really well early in the day, because once you have your birthday button and a little pixie dust on top of that, it really feels like the celebration has officially started. Number 3, unlock surprise birthday desserts at Disney restaurants. This is where Disney birthdays start getting dangerous for your waistline in the best possible way. Because once you are wearing that birthday button and sitting down at a Disney restaurant, there is always that little moment where you start thinking, are they about to bring something out? Or am I just emotionally preparing myself for no reason? And honestly, that suspense is part of the fun. Now, this is important. Disney does not officially promise every birthday guest a free dessert. Disney's official birthday page talks about ordering celebration cakes, and Plan Disney says that if you want to guarantee a special dessert, you should pre-order one. But Plan Disney also says guests sometimes do get an unexpected treat just because they are wearing a complimentary birthday button. That is why this one belongs on the list, but in the right way. It is not a guaranteed free cupcake contract. It is more like birthday roulette, Disney edition. Sometimes you get a cupcake, sometimes you get a decorated dessert plate, sometimes you get a brownie, a candle, or the whole table suddenly looking at you while people sing. And sometimes you just get a warm, happy birthday and move on with your meal. But that is exactly why it feels so Disney. It is not always about the size of the freebie, it is about the surprise of it. And this is where that birthday button keeps doing its job. The second a server spots it, you have basically announced to the room that yes, today is your special day, and yes, you are open to being dramatically acknowledged with sugar. So if you are eating at a Disney restaurant on your birthday, absolutely wear the button and mention the celebration. Number 4, get a free Starbucks birthday drink at Disney Springs. This one feels almost too easy, which is exactly why you do not want to mess it up. Because yes, if you are a Starbucks Rewards member, you can get a free birthday drink or food item. But at Disney World, the important part is where you use it. Starbucks official rewards terms say eligible members get one complimentary handcrafted beverage, food item, or ready-to-drink bottled beverage on their birthday, but you need to have joined at least 7 days before, added your birthday in the account, and made at least one star-earning transaction before your birthday. And here is the Disney part people get wrong. At Disney World, this reward works at the Starbucks locations in Disney Springs, not the Starbucks spots inside the parks. That is why this freebie is great, but only if you actually plan for it. If you wander into the wrong Starbucks on your birthday, thinking Mickey and caffeine are about to team up for free, you could end up very disappointed. Reliable Disney planning guidance continues to point guests to the Disney Springs Starbucks locations for redeeming the birthday reward. And honestly, this is a very solid birthday win, because Disney is already expensive enough without paying for your birthday coffee too. So if you can kick off your Disney Springs time with a free drink, that is one less thing coming out of your wallet and one more thing making you feel like the universe is finally giving a little back. Number 5. Get a free lei at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. This one feels completely different from the other birthday freebies, and honestly, that is exactly why it is such a good one. Because by this point, your Disney birthday is already turning into a fun little trail of buttons, treats, and surprise extras. So getting something tropical, wearable, and actually photo-worthy makes the whole day feel even more special. And yes, this is a real thing. Plan Disney says guests staying at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort can receive a complimentary lei at check-in, and even if they used online check-in, they can still stop by the front desk later to pick one up. And honestly, this is such a fun birthday freebie. Because it is not another snack. It is not another app reward. And it is not just something you eat and forget about 5 minutes later. It is something you can actually wear, take photos with, and enjoy as part of the day. That is what makes it work so well in the list. It gives the birthday a slightly different kind of Disney magic. You are not just collecting food at this point. You are suddenly walking around in a tropical lei like your birthday has taken a very cheerful left turn into island vacation mode. And that is a pretty strong birthday vibe. Now, the one thing to keep in mind is that this is tied to staying at the Polynesian, so I would not frame it like every Disney guest can just wander in and expect one. But if you are staying there, this is absolutely one of the nicest little free extras to grab on your birthday, because sometimes the best Disney freebies are not the ones you eat. Sometimes they are the ones that make the whole day feel a bit more fun, a bit more festive, and a lot more like an actual celebration. And once you have got your lei, the next birthday reward takes us back to Disney Springs again, because Earl of Sandwich has its own birthday gift too. Number 6. Grab your birthday gift from Earl of Sandwich. By this point, your Disney birthday is starting to look less like a normal day and more like a very organized food heist. And honestly, that is exactly the energy we want. Because yes, Earl of Sandwich at Disney Springs has its own birthday reward too. Earl's official Royal Rewards sign-up page says members get a special birthday gift, and the brand's homepage says the same thing. Now, the exact item can vary, which is why this one is better when you say birthday gift, instead of acting like Disney Springs has legally promised every person a brownie the second they walk in. But multiple Disney and Orlando guides keep describing this as a free birthday treat, often a cookie or brownie, for loyalty members at the Disney Springs location. And that is what makes this one good. It is not just another random sample. It is not one of those vague, something special may happen birthday situations. It is an actual reward you can plan for, which is exactly what you want once your birthday turns into a mission. But just like the Starbucks and Sprinkles freebies, this only feels magical if you handle the setup before your trip. If you leave it too late, forget to sign up, and then stand there sadly staring at the menu like the sandwich itself has betrayed you, that is very much a you problem. So yes, sign up early. Check your reward. Make sure it is sitting there ready for you. Then head into Disney Springs knowing your birthday is now being supported by a sandwich shop with surprisingly strong birthday morals. And honestly, there is something very satisfying about that. Because a good Disney birthday is not just about the big magical moments. Sometimes it is also about collecting little wins all day long and feeling ridiculously pleased with yourself every time one works. And once you have got your Earl of Sandwich birthday reward, the next freebie takes a sharp turn away from sugar and sandwiches. Because yes, Disney Springs can even get your birthday beauty gift sorted too. Number 7, pick up a free Sephora birthday gift at Disney Springs. At this point, your Disney birthday has officially become a weirdly impressive little freebie tour. And honestly, I respect it. Because yes, even Sephora can get involved. If you are a Beauty Insider member, Sephora gives out a free birthday gift during your birthday month, and that includes the Disney Springs location too. Sephora's official birthday page says Beauty Insider members can redeem one free birthday gift in store or online during their birthday month. Sephora.com. And this is what makes this one such a good addition to the list. It is not a Disney freebie in the classic fairy dust sense, but if you are already at Disney Springs collecting birthday rewards, like some sort of highly motivated birthday goblin, this is absolutely one to grab. It is also a nice change of pace from the food freebies. Because by now, if you have done Starbucks, Sprinkles, and Earl of Sandwich properly, your birthday is starting to look very carb forward. So a free beauty gift suddenly makes the whole thing feel a little more balanced, slightly more elegant, slightly less like you are speed running snacks through Disney Springs. And the good thing is, this one feels easy. No weird cast member mystery, no hoping somebody notices your button, no birthday dessert roulette. You sign up, your birthday month rolls around, and you go pick up your gift. That is the kind of reliability we like. So yes, if you are already doing Disney World on your birthday and making a stop at Disney Springs, this one is well worth adding to the list. It may not scream Disney magic, but it definitely screams, I am getting everything I can out of this birthday. And once you have picked up your Sephora gift, the next stop is a classic little Disney Springs freebie that is not technically birthday only, but still feels too good to leave out. Because yes, free Ghirardelli chocolate is still part of the plan. Number 8, score free Ghirardelli chocolate samples. Now this one is not officially a birthday freebie, but let's be honest, if you are at Disney Springs on your birthday and someone is handing out free chocolate, that absolutely counts. Because there is just something deeply satisfying about getting a free piece of Ghirardelli chocolate while wandering around Disney Springs, like you are some kind of birthday aristocrat collecting tiny edible rewards from the kingdom. And the best part is, this one is easy. Ghirardelli's Disney Springs location is still widely known for handing out free chocolate samples near the entrance, and recent Disney visitor guides continue to list it as one of the classic freebies worth grabbing while you are there. wdw-magazine.com. That is why this one works so well in the video. It is quick, it is iconic, and it adds to the whole feeling that your birthday at Disney World is not just one celebration. It is a running little treasure hunt. And honestly, even if it is just a square of chocolate, it still feels fun. Because at Disney, free and delicious is a very strong combination. It also helps that this stop takes almost no effort. You do not need a reservation, a loyalty account, or some complicated setup. You just head in, grab the sample, and enjoy the completely reasonable amount of joy that comes from birthday chocolate you did not pay for. So no, it is not the biggest freebie on the list, but it is one of the easiest. And on a Disney birthday, easy chocolate is never a bad decision. And if you are already collecting all these little Disney Springs wins, the next one keeps the free food streak alive. Because yes, even Wetzel's Pretzels can join the birthday party too. Number 9, use your Wetzel's Pretzels birthday reward. At this point, your Disney birthday has turned into a full-blown freebie mission, and honestly, Wetzel's fits right into that chaos beautifully. Because yes, if you are signed up for Wetzel's Rewards, you can get a birthday reward too. Wetzel's official rewards page says fully registered members get a birthday offer loaded to their account 7 days before their birthday, and it stays valid for 7 days after. Their app listings also describe it as a free birthday pretzel during your birthday month, and that makes this one a very solid Disney Springs birthday win. It is quick, it is easy, and it keeps the free food streak going in the most birthday way possible. Because by now, if you have already done Starbucks, Sprinkles, Earl of Sandwich, and Ghirardelli, then adding a free pretzel to the situation does not feel excessive. It feels committed, But just like the other rewards, this only works if you do the boring part before the fun part. You need to be properly registered in Wetzel's Rewards so the offer actually loads to your account. Wetzel says the birthday offer is automatic for fully registered members and can be redeemed at participating locations in-store or online. So no, do not be the person who walks up confidently expecting a free pretzel and then realizes the app has absolutely no idea who you are, because that would be a very awkward little birthday subplot. But if you do have it set up, this is a great one to use. It is simple, satisfying, and very on-brand for a Disney Springs birthday run where you are basically collecting treats like a determined little gremlin in celebration mode. And once you have worked your way through all these planned rewards, the next freebie is where the real Disney magic starts kicking in again, because sometimes that birthday button can trigger random pixie dust moments you never saw coming. Number 10. Get a free birthday magic shot moment you'll actually remember. At some point, your Disney birthday should probably involve at least one photo where you look like you are having the exact amount of fun you hoped you would be having. And this is where Disney can help with that. Disney's PhotoPass photographers offer magic shots, which are those fun photos where a little extra Disney surprise gets added into the picture afterwards, like a character or special effect. Disney says there are more than 70 magic shot effects available across Walt Disney World, and you can view your Disney PhotoPass photos online for free after they are linked to your account. Now, the important part is this. Downloading the official photo usually costs extra unless you already have the right PhotoPass product. But even so, this is still a really smart birthday move because it gives you a proper birthday photo moment to build around. So if you are wearing your birthday button, stop at one of the main photo spots, ask if they are doing a magic shot, and make that your big birthday photo moment. Then take your own phone photo right after in the same area so you still leave with a version you can keep for free. And honestly, this is such a better ending than just grabbing one more treat. Because years from now, you are much more likely to care about the birthday photo where Disney made you look extra magical than the exact pretzel you inhaled at Disney Springs. That is why this one works so well as the final number. It gives the video a stronger ending. It feels more memorable. And it turns the whole birthday freebie hunt into something that actually leaves you with a keepsake feeling, not just a sugar crash. Because in the end, one of the best free things you can get on your Disney birthday is a moment that actually looks like a birthday worth remembering. Number 10. Get a free birthday magic shot moment you'll actually remember. At some point, your Disney birthday should probably involve at least one photo where you look like you are having the exact amount of fun you hoped you would be having. And this is where Disney can help with that. Disney's PhotoPass photographers offer magic shots, which are those fun photos where a little extra Disney surprise gets added into the picture afterwards, like a character or special effect. Disney says there are more than 70 magic shot effects available across Walt Disney World, and you can view your Disney PhotoPass photos online for free after they are linked to your account. Now, the important part is this. Downloading the official photo usually costs extra unless you already have the right PhotoPass product. But even so, this is still a really smart birthday move because it gives you a proper birthday photo moment to build around. So if you are wearing your birthday button, stop at one of the main photo spots, ask if they are doing a magic shot, and make that your big birthday photo moment. Then take your own phone photo right after in the same area so you still leave with a version you can keep for free. And honestly, this is such a better ending than just grabbing one more treat. Because years from now, you are much more likely to care about the birthday photo where Disney made you look extra magical than the exact pretzel you inhaled at Disney Springs. Number 11. Ask your Disney resort to note your birthday and see if a little extra magic shows up. This one is different from the others because it is not a shop reward, not a food freebie, and not just another thing to grab on the way past. It is more like a birthday wildcard. If you are staying at a Disney resort hotel, one smart thing to do is make sure your birthday is noted on the reservation and then mention it again kindly at check-in. Plan Disney says you can call Disney Hotel Reservations or use the app chat to add a birthday note to your reservation. And they also make it clear that while this does not guarantee anything extra, it can help cast members share in the celebration. And that is exactly why this one is worth doing. Because sometimes Disney resort hotels add little bits of pixie dust that are not officially promised. Maybe it is a nice note. Maybe it is towel art. Maybe it is just a warmer, more personal acknowledgement that makes the trip feel more special right from the start. Plan Disney also says some resort welcome message surprises are designed to be pixie dusted and cannot be guaranteed, which tells you this kind of thing does sometimes happen, just not on demand. That is why the best way to think about this one is not as a guaranteed free gift. Think of it as giving Disney the chance to do something nice. And honestly, that is a very Disney kind of move. You are not demanding a birthday throne and a parade in your honor. You are just making sure they know you are celebrating, then leaving the door open for one of those little extra moments that can make a resort stay feel more magical. So yes, absolutely mention the birthday. Get it noted on the reservation. Smile at check-in. And if nothing extra happens, that is fine. But if it does, it can end up being one of the nicest birthday surprises of the whole trip. And that is what makes this such a good final number. Because after all the planned freebies, this is the one that reminds you Disney birthdays are also about the unexpected little touches that can show up when you least expect them